Is it true that some of these world football stars will be absent from the 2026 World Cup? Top scorers, highly talented players, and one of the best goalkeepers in the world today. Will the 2026 World Cup be a boring tournament? Or on the contrary, the most exciting World Cup in history? Let's explore the facts and initial predictions.
Let's go. Ale, vamos. Let the countdown begin.
A year before the 2026 FIFA World Cup, these World Cup regulars are in danger of disappearing. Some have even been confirmed to be absent from the event. Meanwhile, at the same time, two nations have confirmed their debut at the World Cup, along with several other nations that have already qualified for next year's event. Who are they? Chapter 1. From the South American zone, which has a quota of 6 direct qualifiers and 3 direct eliminations, the current bottom team, Chile, is certain to be absent from the World Cup. With only 2 matches remaining, Chile will not be able to catch up to 7th place, which has a playoff quota. Another regular, Peru, is almost certain to also be absent from the 2026 World Cup because its number of points in goal difference are far behind Venezuela. From the African zone, which has a quota of 9 direct qualifiers, 3-time African champion Nigeria is far behind the group winner for a direct quota to the World Cup, which is currently occupied by South Africa. With 4 matches remaining, Nigeria still has to compete with many other nations for a playoff quota. From the European zone, which has a quota of 16 direct qualifiers, 4-time world champion Italy is in danger of being absent from the World Cup for the 3rd time in a row. Norway's performance, as its main competitor to be the group winner for a direct qualification to the World Cup, is currently very high. Although the UEFA qualifying round has just started, Italy must compete hard with many other European nations to be able to qualify through all the qualifying rounds. Finally, from the Asian zone, which received a quota of 8 direct qualifications, 3-time Asian champion Saudi Arabia is in big trouble. Although the opportunity to qualify is still open in the next round, Saudi Arabia must compete with other strong nations to win the remaining quota to the World Cup. One of them is Indonesia, which it has not been able to defeat in the last 2 meetings. Will we miss them all? Chapter 2. The FIFA Matchday series for June 2025 has concluded, including the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying rounds. Here are all the nations that have confirmed their qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup as of June, following the 3 host nations that automatically became participants, namely Canada, Mexico, and the United States of America. Sorted by the time of certainty of qualification, the nation name and temporary position in the current FIFA ranking, before the official release on July 10, 2025, are as follows. Number 1. Japan. Qualified in March, representing AFC. 2. New Zealand. Qualified in March, representing OFC. 3. IR Iran. Qualified in March, representing AFC. 4. Argentina. Qualified in March, representing CONMEBOL. 5. Uzbekistan. Qualified in June, representing AFC. 6. Korea Republic. Qualified in June, representing AFC. 7. Jordan. Qualified in June, representing AFC. 8. Australia. Qualified in June, representing AFC. 9. Brazil. Qualified in June, representing CONMEBOL. 10. Ecuador. Qualified in June, representing CONMEBOL. With that, a total of 13 nations have confirmed their participation in the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Well done.
Among them, there are 2 nations that will make their debut, namely Uzbekistan and Jordan.
Welcome to the global stage.
And one nation, New Caledonia, has become an OFC representative in the Intercan Federation playoffs. Chapter 3.
The
The qualifying rounds will continue on each subsequent FIFA match days as per the FIFA calendar, based on each nation's last performance, and sorted according to the end time of the qualifying round in each confederation. Here are the nations predicted to be the next participants in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. September 2025. CONMEBOL, match day 17 to 18. 3 more nations will qualify. Most favorites: Uruguay, Paraguay, Colombia. CONMEBOL, match day 17 to 18. Interconfederation playoff representatives. Most favorites: Venezuela. October 2025. AFC Round 4. 2 nations will qualify. Most favorites: Iraq, United Arab Emirates. CAF, match day 9 to 10. 9 nations will qualify. Most favorites: Egypt, Senegal, South Africa, Cameroon, Morocco, Ivory Coast, Algeria, Tunisia, Ghana. November 2025. UEFA, match day 9 to 10. 12 nations will qualify. Most favorites: Germany, Switzerland, Denmark, France, Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, Austria, Norway, Belgium, England, Croatia. CONCACAF, Round 3. 3 nations will qualify. Most favorites: Costa Rica, Panama, Jamaica. CONCACAF, Round 3. Interconfederation playoff representatives. Most favorites: Honduras, Curacao. AFC, Round 5. Interconfederation playoff representatives. Most favorites: Indonesia. CAF, Round 2. Interconfederation playoff representatives. Most favorites: Cape Verde. March 2026. UEFA Round 2. 4 nations will qualify. Most favorites: Italy, Sweden, Czech Republic, Turkey. Interconfederation playoffs. 2 nations will qualify, completing the tournament. Most favorites: Venezuela, Indonesia. It seems like it will be the most dramatic journey in football history when a nation ranked outside the FIFA Top 100 finally managed to enter the world stage after going through more than 23 qualifying matches, while also becoming the only nation not in the Top 100 to participate in the 23rd edition of the FIFA World Cup. In contrast, 7 FIFA Top 40 nations from Europe are predicted to fail to appear in the 2026 World Cup, namely Ukraine, Wales, Serbia, Poland, Hungary, and Greece, plus Russia, which is still under sanctions from FIFA. In your opinion, what percentage of this prediction will come true? Write your comments below, okay?